This right here is the all-new 2023 Kia Sportage X-Pro Prestige all-wheel drive. It's a long name. What does it all mean? Well, the X-Pro means that it's a little bit more rugged and it's ready for an adventure, which is why I brought it here to the Onyx Offroad Tumbleweed Ranch Andres Pit off-road course. And I'm gonna see if this new Kia Sportage all-wheel drive can be certified here in the pit. Well, let's find out. Yeah, this is key to its off-road capability. Of course, it's the tires. BF Goodrich Trail Terrain TA, and this tire size is 235 65 R17. It's got these blacked out wheels. I think it does look pretty mean, and there should be enough grip here from the tire to tackle most rocks, dirt, and even lava sand that we have here. If you've seen this before, you know that we have the holes street, basically holes dug in the ground. We have log scores to test the traction. We have rocks to test the all-wheel drive system and the clearance. And of course we have the trenches and the lava, kind of a volcanic sand area as well. So I'm gonna start with the holes. Let's see how the Sportage does. Okay, I have engaged Smart mode, which should help me out in different situations. And I also have center differential lock. And obstacle number one of Andres Pit is holes street. It's basically holes that we dug up. Actually, David dug up. And they're spaced at just the right points to test articulation, traction, and also clearance. I don't have a ton of clearance here, especially in the front. I'll give you some of the numbers in a second. But at least I have amazing tires on this X-Pro Prestige model. So let me see if I can tackle it without locking the center differential. Okay, it took a while to think about it. And then, even without locking up, let me see. Oop, there, it's struggling a little bit. Okay, let me, I made it very difficult on it, so let me back up just a hair, put it in drive and lock my center diff. Yes, it worked. I think just the right mode is what's necessary. So now I'm getting to know this Kia, and obstacle number two is coming up. Well, as you saw there, as soon as I locked that center differential, this machine tackled holes with no issue. And it is all new because they redesigned it completely for 2023 model year. This is controversial styling, at least in the front here. I love it. I think they were bold and they were actually not afraid to switch it up a little bit. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you like this look, or is it a little bit too weird? Obstacle number two, like I said, is the logs. We call it also Logs Avenue. And this tests the clearance a little bit more because some of these logs are poking up quite aggressively, but also it's traction. Once again, it's an incline, and I think I should do okay because, and I have Alex watch me, I think I'm doing okay because the tires are amazing. These tires are really grippy. And once again, I'm making it super difficult on it by going slowly because, of course, momentum is king, but I don't want to damage the underside. Hence, I'm going to go very slowly. Yes, nice. I can apply power and have it jump over all these things. And the clearance of 8.3 inches is just enough. Woohoo! Yes, that was actually a really good performance. I made it very hard on the system by going super slow, and it did it. I think the tires were a big part of it. What's powering this Sportage? Well, actually, it has several different powertrain choices, but in this case, it's a 2.5 liter naturally aspirated Smart Stream Technology GDI engine. So The power is not tremendous. It's 187 horsepower, 178 pound-feet of torque, but it is mated to a newer 8-speed automatic transmission. So EPA rates it at 25 mpg combined. Pretty decent economy, but it's not going to win a lot of drag races or not a lot of racing. But this is a family crossover, and I hope it has enough to take me up rocks. Yes, just a few days ago, our friend Michael brought his Ford Bronco Sport up here to Andre's pit, and Roman and him took it for a drive, and they really, the Bronco did quite well. And on Boulder Boulevard,
you're gonna hit your chin.
Okay, I have chin problems. So the Bronco has a better chin than the Kia. So let me take another approach. How's that? Better?
Hold on, hang up there for a sec.
Yeah, I know.
You're gonna hit your chin no matter what line you take on these rocks.
Should I just back up and maybe take another angle?
Yeah, I would say come at it as straight as you can and go really slow.
But check it out, I have all the coolest camera technology. Take a look, it can see your leg, and it can see me turning my wheels, and it's, for some reason it shows a white Sportage, but I don't care.
Can you pan around to the front of that?
Let's see. Uh-huh. That's the rock you're talking about, right? Oh, jeez. All right, let me take another approach.
Yeah, cut a little to the right. Get your right tire up on this rock. Give you some clearance.
Yeah. See, the right approach and a little bit of patience, anything can be done. Come on. Come on, I was just complimenting you. What does that sound?
It's this little flap in the back.
In front of the tire?
Yeah, in front of the tire. You're really close. You have the clearance to get over it, but you're about 2 inches from hitting the side skirt on a rock.
Well, maybe this is not rock worthy.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
Because
I mean, like, if you look at the chin, you should take a step out and look at it.
yeah.
So you look good right now from here, but the second you get up to these rocks, you're gonna start touching.
And also up here, they get pokier and pokier, and look at this. Oh, I see. That's a good sized rock right there.
Yeah, and that little flap right there is what you kept hitting on that rock.
Yeah, but it's actually kind of bendy plastic, so it's not too bad. But like you were saying, gosh, I really wanted to be able to do it. Maybe, what if I take the easier side?
Yeah, you can give it a go. I still don't think you're gonna make it up, but let's try it.
Well, I like this car actually. I like this Kia, so I want to try it. Once again, my center differential locked. Okay. Of course, it's unhappy. Proximity sensors. Taking the truth side. How am I looking on that side?
You look good. Stop.
Oh.
Still looking good.
Okay, this is a little hair raising. It's just because of the clearances, not because of the all-wheel drive system. I think I'm clearing it.
Yeah, you made it.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Yes, I knew just the right, what I was saying. A little bit of patience and a different approach could tackle a challenge, but unfortunately I cannot do there. I did the truth side.
That is definitely a little stressful. I'm not the one driving, but I'm still the spotter, so if something happens, it's still sort of my fault. But he made it through, so that's all you can ask for.
Alex, what do you think? Should I tackle the lava lane?
Yeah, it's pretty steep. Let's see what happens.
Oh boy, I don't think I have the approach angle. How's my chin looking?
Just take it slow. Keep coming. Real slow. Ooh, you might just barely kiss it.
I want to go see it. Should I go another little few inches?
Yeah, I'd keep inching forward a little bit.
All right, talk to me, please.
Yeah. You still have like another 3-ish inches to drop this driver's side wheel down, so.
Oh boy. I think this is the best approach I can take.
Yeah.
There's no other approach.
I'd agree.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I know there are problems here.
Very slow. You have an inch to this little rock on the ground, but I think you're gonna do it.
Come on, lava.
Nope, that's all you, keep coming, another inch or two.
I don't know if I can help it.
Turn right a little bit, that'll help. Stop there. Yeah, you're touching.
Okay. I think no lava for me.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
You could probably push up a little bit, but it's gonna put some scratches in the front.
Yeah, no. This car doesn't belong to me.
Yeah, so I'd say back it down.
Okay. If it did belong to me, I probably would have gone.
So yeah, you can see that's right there where the tire ended up. And this little divot right here is just where it started to dig into the ground a little bit. And obviously other vehicles have made it much further up this and all the way up this. So just didn't quite have the approach angle to get up the lava lane.
While I perched the Sportage up here on the hill, the approach angle is actually just below 19 degrees, which is not great. There's a lot of other crossovers that have slightly better approaches. But of course, this is done for aerodynamics and everyday use as well. So you have to keep that in mind, including this little spoiler here in the front of the tire. But the breakover angle is just over 19 degrees, which is decent. And the departure angle is amazing at about 26 degrees. I just wish maybe they would have sculpted this a little bit more for this off-road version. Okay, and one of the most challenging obstacles we have at Andre's Pit, we call the trenches. So it's similar in concept to the holes, but it's way deeper and it's way more intense. And so you probably will lift tires. So it really tests the suspension articulation and how the all-wheel drive system or the four-wheel drive system can cope with something like this. So I need to line up just the right way. And I'm gonna let Alex kind of spot me again. And in general, you know, Kia makes a pretty solid all-wheel drive system. It's just a matter of lifting the this crossover SUV up in the air to give it better clearance. How am I doing?
Doing good.
Yep, I'm in the air. I'm a teeter-totter. I'm a teeter-totter, which is what I wanted. And let's see. Another teeter-totter, making it very challenging. Once again, I'm going super slowly. Am I touching something?
Let me see. Almost. Not really, though.
But I'm not hung up, right?
No, you're not hung up, but on that right side, you're about an inch away.
Okay, so let me make another little bit of progress. Let me see if I can do it. It's a seesaw. It's a seesaw. I think the tires and the all-wheel drive system are making it unstoppable, really. So as long as you don't cross huge, tall obstacles, the X-Pro is really a pro. So how does the Sportage rate at Andre Spit? Well, I think it's better than average. Yes, it didn't have enough approach angle to climb the lava lane, but it did tackle the trenches, and that made it super difficult for it for going slowly. It did not do dare because I was afraid of these rocks. So I would rate it below where Bronco Sport is, that also did this trail, but a little bit above, for example, of a Hyundai Santa Cruz that we also tested here, because I was never afraid that this 8-speed automatic was going to overheat or give me problems, and the engine had plenty of oomph in first gear. You're probably wondering about price. This Prestige model, which is well equipped, you saw the camera options it has a really nice interior with ventilated and heated seats, $38,000, just over that. So it is getting a little bit pricey, but for everything you get here, including the tough look, it can take you to your next camping site on the gravel road. I think it did pretty good. And as always, check out otfl.com for everything automotive, one-stop shop right there.